Liverpool is entering one of the most important chapters of its recent history, and Arne Slot carries on his shoulders the mission of renewing the squad without losing the winning spirit of the Reds. But the atmosphere is full of tension, because on the other side, Chelsea is moving in the shadows, cleverly and ambitiously crafting its own plans. And at the centre of this strategic battle emerges a name that could redefine the future. Liam Delap, the young striker who has caught the attention of European giants and promises to be one of the most sought-after targets in the upcoming transfer window. Under Arne Slot's command, the club is undergoing a major transition, shaping a new identity both on and off the field. One of the main priorities is strengthening the attack, especially after speculation surrounding the possible departures of Diogo Jota and Darwin Núñez. Jota, although talented, has faced recurring fitness challenges throughout his career at Anfield. Now, at 28 years old, with only 2 years left on his contract, this could be the ideal moment for Liverpool to capitalise on his market value and reinvest in younger, more dynamic reinforcements. On the other hand, Darwin Núñez, signed with high expectations, has yet to find consistency. At 25, he struggled to secure a regular spot in the starting lineup and has scored just 5 goals in the Premier League this season. Although his potential is undeniable, the numbers don't lie, and facing the urgent need for results, the Reds board is seriously considering letting the Uruguayan go in order to fund new signings. This difficult decision reflects the club's ambition to find immediate solutions to strengthen the squad. And this is where Liam Delap enters the picture, the name that's exciting both fans and analysts. At just 21 years old, Delap has already shown the maturity and goal-scoring instinct needed to stand out as one of England's top young centre-forwards. Currently on loan at Ipswich Town from Manchester City, he's been a true goal machine, scoring 12 times in the Premier League this season. His physical strength, technical skill, and finishing ability make him a complete and extremely versatile player. Additionally, his youth and room for development make him an irresistible target for any ambitious club. What truly makes Delap such an accessible and, at the same time, highly contested target is a special release clause in his contract. Due to Ipswich's financial situation following their relegation battle, the player is available for just £30 million this summer. For a talent of his calibre, that's practically a bargain, and Liverpool knows it. Richard Hughes, the club's sporting director, and Arne Slot are determined to bring Delap to Anfield Road, seeing in him the perfect solution for a forward line in urgent need of renewal. However, as in any great football story, there's always a rival ready to step in. This time, it's Chelsea who are fully prepared to join the race. The Blues know they need a new centre-forward to compete at the top of the Premier League and see Delap as the ideal fit to fill that role. But they hold a special trump card. Cole Palmer, Delap's former youth teammate at Manchester City and now one of Chelsea's rising stars. According to TBR Football, the London club believes Palmer could be crucial in convincing Delap to choose Stamford Bridge over Anfield. The connection between Delap and Palmer runs deep. The two grew up together in City's youth ranks, sharing experiences, learning moments, and even some youth-level achievements. That strong friendship could be the key factor in the negotiation, especially since Palmer is firmly committed to Chelsea, and there are no signs he'll leave the club this summer, despite absurd rumours linking him to Liverpool. People at Chelsea believe he could play a role in attracting Liam Delap. They know each other well from their time at Manchester City, and that can only help, the report states. Chelsea's strategy is both smart and bold, but it also puts pressure on Liverpool. The Reds need to act quickly and offer something convincing to outmaneuver the competition. After all, we're talking about a player who could not only solve immediate problems, but also ensure a brilliant future for the club. At just 21 years old, Delap still has room to grow under the right guidance, and Arne Slot, known for developing young talents, would be the ideal coach to maximise his potential. Moreover, it's important to remember that Liverpool is not alone in this race. Manchester United is also closely monitoring the situation, ready to jump into the battle if negotiations between Chelsea and Liverpool appear uncertain. This turns Delap's transfer into a true game of chess, where every move must be calculated precisely to avoid fatal errors. Meanwhile, Liverpool fans are eagerly awaiting good news. The prospect of seeing Delap wearing the iconic red jersey is exciting, but there are still many unknowns. Will the club be able to seal the deal before Chelsea or Manchester United interfere? How does Arne Slot plan to integrate Delap into the team's tactical system? And perhaps the most intriguing question, what impact would this signing have on the overall dynamic of the squad? If Liverpool manages to sign Liam Delap, it will be a clear sign that the club is willing to invest in young, promising talents, while also parting ways with players who haven't delivered as expected. This shift in mentality could mark the beginning of a new glorious era for the Reds, with Arne Slot leading the team toward new achievements. Imagine Delap forming a lethal partnership with Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, or even with other new signings that may arrive in the future. The possibilities are endless. But let's get back to the present. While Liam Delap's fate is still undecided, another bombshell is about to grab the football world's attention. Liverpool, always attentive to the needs of the squad, is also negotiating the signing of a top-tier right-back. They are willing to pay €70 million for a player who promises to revolutionise both the defensive and offensive sectors of the team. Want to know who this star is and how he could transform the squad? Stay tuned, because this story promises to be just as thrilling as the Liam Delap saga. The Reds are living a crucial moment in their recent history. Between the search for a new striker, the intense competition with Chelsea, and the market strategies of Richard Hughes and Arne Slot, every decision made now will directly impact the club's future. Liam Delap could be the key piece to put the Reds back at the top of the Premier League, but the road to get there will be full of challenges and surprises. So get ready to follow every detail of this fascinating journey, because the best is yet to come.